The Burj Khalifa in Dubai stands at 828 meters, soaring as the current tallest. Then there's the Shanghai Tower in China, stretching up to 632 meters. Abraj Al Bait Clock Tower in Mecca holds the title for the tallest building in Saudi Arabia at 601 meters. And Ping An Finance Center in Shenzhen reaches 599 meters. Now, imagine all of that, but even taller. Saudi Arabia's Jeddah Tower is set to break every record by rising over 1,000 meters into the sky. That's nearly as tall as 3 Eiffel Towers stacked on top of each other. But here's the twist. The Jeddah Tower's construction stopped midway. What happened? Can a tower this massive even be legally built under current building codes? Don't worry, we'll get into that because today we're diving into the rise and fall and the surprising comeback of the Jeddah Tower. So, let's jump right in and uncover why this tower could change everything or crumble under its own ambition. Let's go. Let's go back to where it all started. It was the mid-2000s, and Saudi Arabia wanted to build something extraordinary, a beacon for Jeddah that would redefine skylines forever. Initially, whispers of a mile-high skyscraper stirred imaginations, but reality quickly set in. Soil testing in 2008 revealed concerns about whether the ground could support such an audacious height. The idea seemed almost impossible, and doubts spread like wildfire. Was this project doomed before it even began? The media thought so. Despite the skepticism, the project soldiered on. By 2010, a big-name architect entered the scene, Adrian Smith, the man who helped design the Burj Khalifa, the tallest tower at the time. And if anyone could push the limits of engineering and design, it was him. His team at Adrian Smith plus Gordon Gill Architecture beat out world-class competitors to land the job. They redefined the vision, not quite a mile, but still 1,000 meters high. A kilometer into the sky. A tower that would dominate not just Jeddah, but the entire world. It didn't take long for momentum to build. Contracts were signed. The Bin Laden Group, one of the biggest construction firms in the region, was brought on as the main contractor. In August 2011, the first concrete plans were in motion and the groundwork was set to begin. Massive piles would dig deep into the soft bedrock, designed to hold over 900,000 tons of weight. By 2013, Bauer, a German contractor, was hard at work drilling the foundation. Slowly, the dream was coming to life. And by late 2017, the central core reached an impressive 60 floors, already over 250 meters high. But then came the first major storm. The Saudi purge of 2017 hit some of the key players in the project. Kingdom Holding Company, one of the major stakeholders, faced internal disruptions. The primary contractor, Saudi Bin Laden Group, also took a hit. Suddenly, the progress slowed. And then in January 2018, everything came to a grinding halt. The towering concrete core sat frozen, like a forgotten relic of ambition. By 2023, the Jeddah Tower became a symbol of what could have been. Could it ever rise again? Then came the unexpected. In September 2023, a spark of hope reignited. Reports revealed that Jeddah Economic City had restarted the project, calling for proposals from contractors across the globe. 14 firms from the Middle East, Europe, and China were given the chance to finish what seemed impossible. And then, just recently, in 2024, the architects confirmed it. Construction had resumed. Completion was projected for 2028 or 2029. But here's the twist. At its core, the project still faces massive challenges. The towering height, the engineering hurdles, and the laws themselves. Can such a skyscraper even be legally built under current building codes? What does it take to design something this ambitious and keep it standing? To understand how this colossal project even works, we need to dive into the design and technical details. And trust me, you'll want to see what engineers and architects had to pull off to make Jeddah Tower a reality, or at least attempt to. Let's start with the foundation, because building a 1,000-meter tower is not as simple as just stacking concrete and steel. The ground beneath Jeddah Tower isn't exactly rock solid. Engineers faced layers of coral rock, mudstone, and soft sandstone, not the ideal foundation for a structure weighing over 860,000 tons. To solve this, they designed a hybrid piled raft foundation. Picture this: 270 massive piles, some as deep as 105 meters, drilled into the ground to stabilize the weight. These piles work alongside a gigantic concrete raft that's over 4.5 meters thick. It's like planting a giant stake deep into the earth to stop the tower from sinking unevenly. And yes, engineers used advanced technology like the Osterberg cell test to ensure everything stays in place. The materials used in this tower are also groundbreaking. To combat the harsh Saudi climate and immense weight, the concrete has to be extremely strong. Tests confirmed it could handle up to 90 megapascals of pressure. For reference, that's several times stronger than the concrete used in most standard buildings. They even added a cathodic protection system to the steel bars inside the piles, preventing rust and ensuring the structure could last for over 100 years. Now think about it, a building designed to survive for a century. But it's not just about the foundation. Jeddah Tower's design has to fight against two main enemies: wind and gravity. At 1,000 meters, wind doesn't just blow, it roars. Normally, wind causes buildings to sway, making people feel dizzy on the upper floors. To stop this, the architects created a smooth, tapering exterior. Instead of jagged edges, Jeddah Tower has a sleek, sloped shape that confuses the wind. This reduces dangerous wind vortexes and keeps the tower stable. And inside the tower uses shear walls and a reinforced concrete core to prevent the structure from bending or twisting under stress. Here's another crazy challenge: elevators. How do people get up 200 floors without wasting space on huge elevator shafts? The solution? A mix of double-deck elevators and 3 sky lobbies. No single elevator goes all the way to the top. Instead, passengers switch at designated floors, saving energy and space. The Finnish company Kone designed special high-speed elevators that travel at 10 meters per second. That's over 36 kilometers per hour. Imagine taking an elevator ride at the speed of a car and still feeling safe. And what about heat? At a kilometer into the sky, the air temperature drops significantly. The designers took advantage of this natural cooling, just like Burj Khalifa. They also oriented the tower so no single face is directly exposed to the harsh sun, reducing the energy use of air conditioning. On top of that, the tower will collect condensate water from the AC system to irrigate surrounding greenery. It's a small step, but it shows how much thought went into sustainability. The crown jewel of Jeddah Tower is its sky terrace. Positioned on the 157th floor at over 610 meters above ground, it offers jaw-dropping views of the Red Sea. Originally designed as a helipad, it had to be scrapped because the air at that altitude made helicopter landings nearly impossible. Instead, it became a private outdoor space for the penthouse floor, a luxury only a handful of people in the world will ever experience. But wait, why build this tower in the first place? Some critics argue it's just a competition between Arab states. After all, Dubai has the Burj Khalifa, and Saudi Arabia wants to outshine it. But there's more to the story. The Jeddah Tower is meant to be at the heart of Jeddah Economic City, a massive 23-hectare development that'll include homes, offices, and shopping areas. It's not just about height. It's about creating a new economic hub that draws tourists, businesses, and investors to Saudi Arabia. Still, the delays have left people asking, has the tower degraded since construction stopped? The good news is that the concrete core and foundation are incredibly durable. Engineers designed the structure to handle long pauses in construction. That's why, even after years of sitting incomplete, the tower hasn't shown signs of collapse or decay. But the challenge now is to restart work efficiently and safely. And yes, when complete, Jeddah Tower is expected to stand for over a century. Proof of human engineering pushing the boundaries. So, could taller towers be built in the future? Technically, yes. Engineers say it's possible to go even higher, but the costs, materials, and challenges would be unimaginable. For now, the Jeddah Tower remains at the edge of what's possible, a true engineering marvel. And there you have it, the incredible details of how Jeddah Tower is designed and built. From its massive foundation to its sleek, aerodynamic design, it's a symbol of ambition and progress. But what happens next? Can Saudi Arabia finally finish what it started? And will Jeddah Tower truly stand as the world's tallest building? If you want to see how this story unfolds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next update. And let us know in the comments, do you think Jeddah Tower will ever be completed? Or is it just a dream too big to finish?